Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more Subnautica. Alright, well, we have a couple of options here. I've got a bunch of suggestions as to where I can find what I'm looking for. One in the comments was like to head to LifePod 19 and that it's there. And then someone on Twitter said Mountain Zone, the dunes, or the crash site, I believe was possibility. We are relatively close to the Mountain Zone, and that is going to be on the other side of our base, I believe. Yeah, so it's going to be over that way. The dangers of all of those is that they are in the Reaper Leviathan territory, which is obviously scary. First, though, let's take a look at how far away, if we want to go to Pod 19, if that's true. Oh, alright, it's actually that far out. That's pretty far away. It's near the Grand Reef, the Blue Ball Zone. We could go that way, or we could be a little risky and make our way to the Mountain Zone, which is Reaper Leviathan territory, obviously. But it might be valuable for us to do it. So we're going to try and stay relatively low. Actually, before we move off to Mountain Zone, let's be smart and turn off lights just in case. The other thing we're going to want to do when heading in that way, we may actually want to go for silent running. Because silent running is going to cause us to make less noise, which obviously will massively affect whether we attract the attention of our good friend, the Reaper Leviathan. Hopefully we never attract his attention in the first place, and we can just generally ignore the fact that he exists. But there's no, promise of that. Keeping an eye on the sonar is going to be important for us. I think we're just getting attacked by the... Yeah, I think we're just getting attacked by Electric Man, which is fine. So we're heading into the Mountain Zone. What is following us? Yeah, it's the electric guy. That's fine. I could see it on the pinging, and I was like, why is he following us? All right, actually, you know what? Let's actually go here. Yeah, this is Reaper Leviathan territory, because this right here is where the Reaper Leviathan rocketed past me. I'm very, very nervous. Now, I'm looking at a map, and it's apparently not far off from the Kush zone, which is where we're coming from. Just want to keep an eye on our depth right now. I don't know if I want to go to silent running quite yet. It's tempting to go silent running for safety, but I'm just gonna kind of hit the outskirts here because the wreck is around the outskirts. The mountain island is there. It might be... So that's our base, and it should be kind of directly across from the base. I'm gonna look over here. If we end up getting attacked by the Reaper Leviathan and losing our Cyclops, I will take some time off camera and rebuild the Cyclops if I've got to. Is that the wreck? What I should do is maybe send my cameras out this way from my scanner room. I can't tell if that's the wreck. I'm actually going to go ahead and dip a little bit here. Do you see that, actually? I did not want to do that. That looks like an entire... That might just be alien... That might be an alien base. Yeah. There he is. There he is. I knew he'd be nearby. There he goes. He was up there somewhere. So we are in dangerous territory. So do we... just keep moving? I'm basically looking for a wreck. And I'm not seeing one. But there is an alien base right here. Whoa! There's 2 alien bases. Can we actually dock our Cyclops in here? Oh, this might be the main alien base, actually. The one that we were able to find our way to. But that right there is new, or one I didn't see before. Hmm. There's like a teleporter on top of it. And then I think we just loop around into our home here. Warper. Yeah, and then we just kind of come to home base from this point on. Interesting. All right, well, then I guess what I'm going to do then is head to Life Pod 19 where the person suggested I go. Hopefully it's there, and if it's not, we start hitting up the dunes, the mountains, and whatever the other one was. And start looking in there. So we want to just head straight ahead. The fact that we skimmed by and barely missed the Reaper Leviathan is lucky. But we're on the other side of the mountain now. I never realized how close we were to the Reaper Leviathan until this playthrough where people pointed it out. Like, you're very, very close. 79% battery life, full health, we're good. You know, hitting fish is much more horrifying in the Cyclops than it has really any right to be. I want the inside lights, man, not these lights. It's so freaking loud when you just hit, like, a fish. And those lights are absolutely blinding.
Rig for silent.
No, that's not what I meant. I also wonder if it's in the island area. Let me take a look at the map real quick. No. Because I'm heading to this way. I think the other place that they said is possible crash site. You could find it there. I am trying my best to take in tips from you guys and make sure I'm like at least attempting to do the things that, you know, make the most sense, and we progress further and are able to make progress every single time. But when you're stuck just looking for wrecks, there's only so much you can do. We also need to go to our... Actually, you know what? We also need to go over here anyway. Oop, 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 oop. We also need to go to our life pod because there's something in the radio. We got a new radio message. I forgot about that. What do we hit? More fish? Too much noise for hitting fish, man. Like that right there. Way too much noise. Oh, shit. Fuck! Oh, it just dawned on me. Oh, it's so far away. Oh, my freaking seamoth! Oh, God, there was even a comment, I think. Or a tweet or something that was like, bets on him forgetting his seamoth at the dock. Nope, yep, you are. Damn it, man. Oh, and I swore. Ah, don't demonetize me, YouTube. Christian stream. I'm sorry. Ah. Jeez, man. How do I always forget? Okay, Man, I just need multiple seamoths if that's how this is gonna go. I can't believe it, dude. I cannot believe it. I'm so mad. At myself. No one else, obviously. Just myself.
Engine powering down.
Well, let's go get our message first. And we'll see what this is all about. Playing pre-recorded distress call. This is Life Pod 7 coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting immediate assistance, 7 out. So I'm assuming we get like Life Pod 7 marked on our map if we haven't already. That was not really worth it. Dang it, man. All right, well, I'm going to cut here, and I'll stitch together the episode once I go get my seamoth. I'll be right back. All right, so I've cut to grabbing my seamoth, which is now with me, mind you, and actually to what looks like a wreck. It could be this wreck they're talking about, and it could be deeper. But I'm going to check this one first and see if this has anything that I need in it, and then we'll go from there. I hope this has everything I'm looking for and more, but we'll see. This looks like I've completely ignored this wreck, actually. And we are still, oh, let's push up a little bit. We're bonking into things. Let's go ahead and cut the engines.
Powering down.
And we'll go ahead and outside and just swim around. There's no need really to bring the seamoth out here, I don't think. I mean, this looks pretty safe to me. And we can just start kind of looking around. Thermal plant fragment. That's actually something we need. Well, sweet. We just got the blueprints for it. That's the last one we needed, or it might have been only one scan. Let's see. What do we got? Disinfected water. That's good. I gotta be a little careful not to get myself lost in these wrecks, though. Prawn suit torpedo arm fragment. We're gonna need these. Did not tell me how many more I needed, so I have no idea if that's enough. Moon pool, which we already have. This seems to be relatively, it's another moon pool. Moon pool, thermal plant. We can just grab this for no reason, actually, now that I think about it. No, we needed that. Never mind. Radio. So we got the blueprint. Lots of moon pool. Lots and lots of moon pool fragments. How's our oxygen? Fine. Trying to see. Yeah, up here. There's more up here. Let's go over here. Again, we should be fine on oxygen. Going inside these wrecks might be where we find what we need. There is a way in. Let's see. Let's pop that. Oh, I already had the repair tool in there. There we go. Let's see if we get lucky. I assume this is the wreck the person was hinting me towards, so fingers crossed. This is exactly what we need. And if not, we still got some good stuff. We got the thermal plant up and running, which we can place, I guess, on heat vents and stuff. Flasks. Pop that. Cyclops fire suppression system.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't think I can go in there. No. Let's keep an eye. Just make sure we're not missing anything. Was there a little blueprint thing to grab that I missed? Because I feel like I saw one and I'm forgetting. Yep, there is one over there. Let's refill up our oxygen real quick. There's a whole little mini wreck over there that we need to look through. So let's just fill up. Down we go. Vehicle upgrades console. That's exactly what we were looking for.
Acquired.
It's in one of those things now. Oh, God. God, Jesus.
New blueprint acquired.
And we got the torpedo arm. That scared the crap out of me, first of all. Rude. But we got it. So now we can head home and make this work. Let's go.
Engine
I can't believe it. It was right there. Thank you to the person who said it was by Life Pod 19. That makes me very, very, very happy. We're definitely going to want to build a second moon pool for sure, though. One for our prawn suit and one for, that looks cool. I want to go in there. One for our prawn suit and one for our seamoth. That was not a very fun trip back to get my damn seamoth either. Good God. I can't believe I did that. I even went into this thinking like, do not forget it, Mathis. Do not forget it. But the minute I hit record, my brain craps itself. And like has no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. It goes into commentary mode. And then I just forget. I just completely forget. It's fine. We got back safe. The only thing I did was I actually rammed my seamoth into something like accidentally, so I had to repair it. But other than that, it was fine. Only thing I love the Cyclops. It's so useful and it's a wonderful machine. But hot diggity dang, it's slow. And I wish I could go to level 3 without it being like a problem. Without it saying like Cyclops is tilting and it's, you know, emergency mode only, which I understand, you know, it's necessary. But I do love the rework they've done of the Cyclops now. I love that it has health. I love that it can be a danger to drive into certain areas, hence the silent running mode, and it can leak and catch fire and all this other stuff. Before it was just a mobile base. Like there was no reason to not make the Cyclops your mobile base because it was invincible. You could not end up killing it in any way. So I love that they made it a much more vulnerable and much more useful, well, maybe not much more useful, but much more realistic, immersive addition. It's a long run. Well, why don't we wrap up the episode here? Our adventure ends. Next episode will start at the base. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section below by hitting the like button. Your support means the world to me. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.